Greetings, fellow traders. Bubba here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Friday, June the 18th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. All right, well, let's check and see where we are at the market here today. So SPX, guys, red on the monthly chart. We're down 39 points here today, thanks to a little bit of a push down here. Weekly chart starting to get a little bit sketchy here. Bearish engulfing week, going to be tough for them to get out of this one. Daily chart, wow. Doji sandwich down, right? So we talked about that yesterday, right? We said, oh, what's the chance of a Doji reversal up? Well, what's the chance of a Doji sandwich down? Right, so we're sitting at the 50-day moving average right here. We'll see if they hold it. If we start to break down it here next week with increasing volume after this option expiration, right? Today's quad witching day. Look out, right? This might be the opportunity to kind of switch to bear mindset, right? So we'll see how that goes. Hourly chart again. It all started here with the triangle breakdown or with the rising wedge breakdown. You have this ABC move right now. We'll see if this wants to go any farther. This might be it. Might be the ABC might be in. We might start to work our way back up. We just have to kind of see what kind of price action we get here at the end of the day. Again, I'm expecting some shenanigans into the end of the day today. So SPY, let's take a look at the hourly chart here. Just kind of check out the volume. I know we've got some candles on here. Wow, some pretty good volume here. We've seen some pretty big volume here on the futures here today. Again, more than normal. Right now, don't forget, the June futures expiration was this morning at 9:30, right? So I mean, everybody, if anybody who's still holding is like kind of plopping into this market right now. So you're just seeing so many divergences here today, just this really, really choppy price action. So, but big volume, right? But big volume, but no movement off of it, right? So there was a little bit of a dip buy right here, right? We talked about some good opportunities to get into this right here. So this was a kind of a nice push up right here, sideways and then up, right? And then we got a little bit of a down move, right? We're holding on to our zones right now, right? So we just kind of want to keep an eye on that here going into the afternoon. As for the MES, same thing, right? So let's take a look at our geometric lines and see how things are looking here. Let's get a little bit of a bounce right here, and this is the 1 minute chart here, guys. So it's just not really going super duper fast here. Right, we're gonna put a little bit of a triangle on this here into the afternoon. Sometimes TOS just goes so slow. Okay, so we got pretty tight right there, and let's go. Let's get this back to the 5 minute right there. Okay, cool. And let's see how it holds those levels, right? So definitely a nice kind of tight area right here. It could be towards the afternoon, about 1:30 time frame. Maybe things will get a little bit more action, right? So let's see how that goes there. Let's see what the Qs here today. Again, they've been pretty choppy here too, so we're still in the 15-order range here on the Qs. IWM, let's take a look. All right, so IWM again, so still some relative weakness, broke down here below the 15 or below, and it was below all its geometric lines that we put in the bubble report here this morning. So again, XLF2 relative weakness, that's also affecting the IWM. VIX, guys, VIX got over 20, right, for the first time in a while here pre-market, and we were just kind of in this 20 range here for a while. So VIX is alive and well and ready to spring if it wanted to, right? So a little bit of caution there. Apple gave a couple of little pops here today, but still just kind of chopping within its range here. Tesla. So Tesla got a little bit wild, right? So ended up breaking out of its 15-orb high and making a nice move right there. We had a couple bearish harmonics on it, but just never ended up going all the way on those. Let's take a look at Zoom, guys. So Zumba was on our bullish radar going into. We did get some nice follow through at the open, then they kind of came back, retested it. So it's kind of run out of a little bit of steam here. Let's take a look. We got a few chart requests out there. Of course, we got Bitcoin. Let's take a look. So Bitcoin down about 1,000 right now, guys. We talked about yesterday the 38,000 level is a very, very important level. Kept on getting retested. It's back down here again, right? So caution here on Bitcoin, guys. We may see our way back to the 200-day moving average. If we lose 30,000, then we could probably see 20,000 pretty quickly on it. So a little bit of caution there. Nvidia, let's take a look. Nvidia again still going, right? They're still doing this stock split trade, so it's continuing to just work its way up. It's a freight train; it's tough to go. We talked about put potential, and then we were like, well, hopefully they sold the puts. So we've got that going on. Amazon kind of pausing out right here. We'll see if it does another measured move up, right? So today may just be a pause day, so we'll see what they have in store for next week, but it also could be a spinning top reversal, so a little bit of caution off of that. Roku getting some follow through the upside. What a wild name here this week. Gave us a good move at the beginning of the week, and then it looks like it wanted to finish the week strong. AMC just kind of doing a whole lot of nothing, right? Just kind of chopping here, but it's still held up, which is amazing. Right, it's not just flushing or anything like that. So we got that going on. Wish had a pretty good dip by today, right? Off of the ADMA right here for a push, but still having trouble with its cloud. And Neo, let's take a look at this one here. So Neo, Doji sandwich candidate right now. So let's see how that closes here today. But really choppy, sloppy here on the intraday. So good stuff, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the market wrap. And until then, stay healthy out there. And remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And watch out for the quad witch this afternoon.